Should I tell her about my surgery? Oh well, y'all come on in this rabbit hole with me. I had one of my testicles removed because of testicular torsion in the first year of my college. So he must have had like an injury. Well, of course he had an injury. But okay. So you had to get that done. Okay, we ain't nobody joking your pain. Because I know. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's like when you see it a little bit and then you hit the thing and it just blow up and it's the biggest paragraph and you like, what the hell? All up in your face. You ain't have to blow up in my face like that. But anyway, if you don't believe me, let's see, yeah, so you're welcome. Hi guys, love you guys. Hit me with the likes, yeah, okay. Hi guys, okay, let me focus. Y'all know I got ADD. I'm trying to focus, and y'all know this is small. So, I love y'all too, alright. I had one, should I tell her about my surgery? I had one of my testicles removed because, okay, we already read that, didn't we? Yeah, he had it because erosion in the first year of my college. That's when he got it. Since that day, I turned introvert, and never actually went to college. But okay, I never actually went to college. Started smoking and playing games. All my college life, I never dated because I felt the insecure. Remember I said I'll read the way they wrote rights. I am not doing any kind of grammatical error in here. I'm not. I'm reading it the way it is. And that's it. That's it. Let's go. And the way it is the way it's gonna be. Since that day I turned introvert and never actually went to college, started smoking and playing games. All my college life, I never dated because I felt the insecure about myself. Then fast forward to me on my job when I saw this girl, and somehow from that day I forgot about my issue and I asked her out and we get into a relationship. First 3 months everything was smooth and beautiful. Then she asked me for commitment. What is wrong with y'all? Like, what's with the running when I'm asking you for commitment? You can't. And you know what? It's not even just men. There's women that do that too. So, what is wrong with people? Right? People. What's wrong with humans? Alright. Golly. Nah, I gotta cross my eyes and find my spot. Okay. I forgot about my issue, and on the job I saw it. Then fast forward to me on the job when I saw this girl, and somehow from that day I forgot about my issue and I asked her out and we get into a relationship. First 3 months everything was smooth and beautiful, la-di-da-di. Then she asked me for commitment, and boom, I realized I have to tell her about myself. My bad. I know how to say my bad when it's my bad. Okay. I said, okay. I thought, see, it's normally guys usually, you know what I'm saying? But we're, like I said, we're not going to put it in. It could be a man or a woman. Okay. Okay. I'm getting back in. Okay. Which should I tell her about myself? I tried to tell her indirectly. I don't know how that could happen, but I said that part. And tried to have a convo which makes her ask me so that I can tell, or wanted her to have sex with. Wait. Time out. Wait. I tried to tell her indirectly, which I don't even, can y'all put that in the words? Show me some examples, because I don't understand. Okay, I'm slow. I need to see an example. I need examples in the comments. I'm sorry. Somebody show me an example of that, what that would look like. Just an example. Just throw it out there. Just whatever comes to your mind. Just throw it out there. Because I'm maybe, you know. I tried to tell her indirectly and tried to have convo, which makes her ask me so that I can tell, or wanted her to have spaghetti with me, just to tell her. And that's what it says, period. Now, what I get out of that? He was gonna try to have sex with her. Spaghetti. To see why. So that he would have a reason to tell her. Why not just say it? Again, okay. You know what? We're not gonna prejudge. We're not even gonna judge at all, really. But we're not gonna come to any conclusions just yet. How about that? Hey y'all. Welcome. You can sit on in. We need your comments. You guys want to talk about it in the comments. Talk amongst yourselves as well, as I'm going along. And give me ideas, Yes, let's go. So, couldn't tell her indirectly. This is nuts. I might have pressured a lot, but I couldn't tell her indirectly. Alright. In December month last year, my father was admitted to hospital, and I used to not sleep at nights for weeks. Damn. And was not in a position to tell her. Okay. My thoughts were clouded with my father being in the hospital with my surgery and my job switching, and I effing became a crybaby about it to myself. Wow, that's terrible. Then everything went to south this 23rd December when she said she wanted to leave me. Well, how does that come about if y'all friends? Wait, no, that was the other guy. But this one, when she said she wanted to leave you. So, I don't know. Let's continue. Then everything went south this 23rd December when she said she wanted to leave me. I tried to keep everything calm, so that I tell her my reasons to not being fully present in the relationship. But eventually we broke up. She wanted to break up. I have been blocking her on Insta and WhatsApp, and also no idea whether my number is blocked or not. Wait. My bad, and I have to correct this because this will make a difference. I'm gonna read that one more time. I have been blocked. I have been blocked by her. I have been blocked by her. I have been blocked by her. Where we at? I have been blocked by her on Insta and WhatsApp, and also no idea whether my number is blocked or not. It's a very good chance it could be. It's a very good chance. It might be. It just might be. It just might be. I don't know. It's a good chance it might be. It's a good chance. All I want is to tell her that this was no reason I was not ready for commitment. So you weren't ready. So I take myself. Okay. Ain't no my bad. Cross this, do this. Yeah, nah. It's invalid. That's not even working now. That don't even work. That's voided out. That's voided out. Wanted her to know about me. He's nuts. Just say you weren't ready. And guess what? That goes back to the first guy. Hold on, y'all. I was not ready for commitment and wanted her to know about me before giving her the commitment. This thing is eating me every day, and I crave to tell her this. Why does that get done? Why do people do that? Can I blow the wind of energy? What is that? What is that? All wind is energy. What is that? And I crave to tell her this. What do y'all think? Should I call her and tell her or not? Because even if she doesn't come back, I feel like I want to tell her. Because it's hard for me to open up. Of course you want to tell her. It's hard for me to open up about this to anyone, as to one part of my parents know about this. Okay? But I also don't want to have regret that I was scared and let a beautiful and lovely woman go away from my life. Without knowing this, I crave for this convo, actually. Man, so number one, that tells me y'all ain't had, how long y'all been together? I had one, okay, since that day I turned introvert, went to college, and never actually went to college, okay. How long? For the first 3 months, everything was smooth. We got into a relationship. Hello. For the first 3 months, everything was smooth and beautiful. So y'all been together, I don't care, 3 months. It's 2025. Okay, it does happen. It happens. What was y'all? How are you gonna mess with somebody I don't know. Maybe they were in, nope, they weren't in different places. 13 months, okay. Everything was smooth and beautiful. Okay, and then she asked you for commitment. So she was telling you she was ready or whatever. And boom, I realized I had to tell her about myself. But you had no reason to tell her about yourself before then. Because y'all was not. Because down here you said, what excuse could you give her to tell her? And one of them was spaghetti. So, you need to work on your courage too. Just say it. Matter of fact, because hey, I thought you didn't want commitment. Apparently you do, but there's nothing wrong with that. So work on it. I'm working. Part of starting your commitment is going to be whatever it is you got a problem with right now. You just going to have to tell her. What is she going to do? Say, oh no, you have this. Now I don't want to mess with you. If that's the case, she did you a favor because she's superficial. Let it go. And if she didn't, and she's, oh wow, I didn't know that. What happened? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? On another note, basically. Then she's the one. Or, I mean, you going in the right direction. What is it that's eating you? What is it that you fear? Or maybe not the word fear. What is it that's eating at you? Or making you feel that way? Whatever that is, work on that. Work on eliminating it. Working on getting rid of it. You know? Work on getting rid of that. You don't want to work on making it better or even changing it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Alright. Somebody says, hell no, don't tell her now. You are too ashamed to talk about it when it would have made a difference. All you would be saying to her, she was correct in breaking up with you. Now that's the time. Now that's the last time you'll be in that same situation. Different woman. So learn from this. Be confident. Get more emotional, mature. Absolutely no cares that you only have one grapefruit or lemon. Because if you have a grapefruit, that's not lemon. Who cares? Absolutely no one cares. Exactly. That's my whole point. That was my whole point. No one cares if you have one lemon, lime, whatever. No one cares. You have another one. So, no one cares. So the first time the two of you talk about spaghetti, you tell her. Exactly. That's why I said, you guys must not have had anything, because why she don't know? That's crazy. Hold on, guys. Wait. Okay. I had to do a puzzle. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So that's why I was like, why she don't know already? Like, that's what's going on down there. Because, you know, when you with your man, you know what's down there. You know what's down there. I mean, you should. I mean, that's your equipment. That's now your, you know what I'm saying? You should. You're supposed to know. That's what I'm, I guess, trying to say. Hey, guys. So, I don't know. Let's see what else. I also thought that through. So, oh wait, is this him? I guess this is him. I also thought that through. The lack of trust. Wait a minute, she had said, don't tell her. Don't mistreat the last woman by saying something that explains your lack of trust you had in her. That's what she ended up saying. And then he said, I also thought that through. So didn't make any decisions to approach her with this convo. But don't know it has been eating me every single day like a effing nail in my head. To be honest, I have been living in my head for the past 2 to 3 months. And I don't know, which is basically our whole relationship. Bola, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? But why? Why? Oh my gosh. I have been living. Why? I don't know how to snap out of this. Just snap. Oh my gosh. Snap. Just do something. Whatever you're doing, do the freaking opposite. And then boom, you snap. Because guess what? You got to do something else. And you ain't do that before because you did something else and had to do something else for that. Just snap. Stop thinking and snap, man. Snap good though. Don't snap bad. Anywho, girl. Oh my gosh. This people. But I just got to say this. And I'm gonna say this. Then we gonna end it. What in the world? What the helly? Maybe not even what the helly, because it's like, if it's, you know what? We need to work. People need to work. Humans. If you're human, listen. Okay, and that's it. Because I can't speak to anybody else. I am a hybrid. But if you don't know what you're hybrid with, but you know you're hybrid, you can't say what you are. But don't worry about that. So, humans. We're going to talk about humans. I say hybrid, so that means I'm part human. Listen. We got to work on building courage. And when I say building courage, I mean it could be anything. Building courage to say what you mean. Building courage to not dim your light. Building courage to do what you need to do for you at exactly the time you need to do it. And that is it. That's it. But what happens is it gets thought that you can build courage, that everyone can build courage the same way, when that is not the case. The case is everybody has their own way. Everybody reacts. There could be a way that everybody can genuinely react, but in order to nip it in the bud, it might take this for this person to build their courage. It might take that for that person to build their courage. Everyone reacts in a different way. Everyone's courage is built in a different way. There may be 1 or 2 factors that helps. If you do this, that helps. And that's for the help gurus and things and stuff of such. But I'm saying, individually, for yourself, you have your own. There's only one way, and that is why when you try to build it and you're like, oh, I've done this or I've done that, and you're thinking and you're wondering, but why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? That's because it's something you're missing. It's something you're missing. Now you got to find that. Whatever it is you're missing, you got to find that. Hey guys, and when you find that, That's your answer. That right there is what's gonna make your courage skyrocket. And you will walk around here baby, let me tell you, that's you. You will walk around here. I don't think it's a word. You will walk around here being in a higher self of yourself. If that makes any sense to anyone. You will walk around here being a higher self of yourself. But that's all. And that's not complicated. It might sound whatever. I personally don't care. But if you got the message, that's all that matters. It's fine. Something's missing. Something ain't right. Take your behind somewhere by yourself and figure it out. What's going on? Something's missing. Why is this getting repeated? Why do always, if you got a sentence, if you can say a sentence like that about anything, why do I always, and it's not a positive thing, I'm not even going to do air quotes, and it's not a positive thing, that's that thing trying to let you know, hey, something's not right, hey, something's not right, hey, something's not right, hey, something's not right, hey, something's not right. You know what else that is? That's pain. That's pain when you have pain in your body and it feels like it's thumping. That's pain. Hey, something's not right. It feels like a heartbeat, don't it? Hey, something's not right. Hey, something's not right. It's happening over and over. You gotta fix it. That's all I gotta say. Fix it. Just fix it. Figure out what you need to do for you, which can't be told by anyone but you. Can't nobody tell you nothing but yourself, of yourself, about yourself. You can take advice and all of that good stuff, but do what you need to do for yourself to build yourself. That's it. You definitely won't take advice. You definitely gonna pick this and that up. Of course, you would be a fool not to. You take what you need. Come on. Of course, you're gonna take what you need at all times. Just now, take what you need. Take it. That's it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it with that. Okay.